Oh my God. My first year as a complete newbie, I sold 280K without taking those expensive $3,500 to $10,000 FBA guru courses. Yep, you heard it right. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I couldn't even afford those courses at that time. But it gets even better. Last month, I sold close to 100K in 30 days by partnering with the #1 online retail store, and you may know them already by now, Amazon. You see, ladies and gentlemen, take the time out right now, sit down, have a cup of tea, because I'm going to share with you information that will literally change your life in about 365 days like it did mine. My dream is to make your financial dreams come true. Really. Listen, my life is absolutely amazing. I am living the rich life, but it's not what you think. You see, I simply wanted to fulfill my dream of staying home with my boys and enjoy raising them to become productive young men society and I could be proud of. Unfortunately, that is a major luxury today that so many families can't afford to do. Well, that's about to change now for your family. If I have anything to do with it, you're going to want to pay close attention because this offer won't be available for too long. Even with that said, yes, because of Fortune by Azon, I am financially free and debt free. I just bought the car of my dreams. I sold 100K worth of products last month while on vacation with my kids. And the only reason I haven't purchased my dream home yet is because of you. Yes, you. It's all your fault. When much is given, much is expected. I've been blessed, ladies and gentlemen, and now I am in the business of blessing you. Yes, with a doable biz that can make you money beyond your wildest dream. Software, SEO, ninja tricks, press releases don't make you money. That stuff is fluff. I want to share my success secret. Introducing, ta-da, Fortune by Azon. It's an FBA fast, easy profit system that has worked for me, and now I'm going to make sure it works for you. It is my ticket to financial freedom, and it may be your ticket to firing your boss and hiring your kids too, for some of you. But before I share with you my phenomenal, legitimate biz in a box that is so easy, even my kids are doing it. Let me make a disclaimer right now. You may not have my experience, ladies and gentlemen, but I didn't get to the next level, believe it or not, without my kids. And it's a simple way to teach your kids at an early age how to start and learn to run their own business and manage money too. And that's my trick and secret that has helped me get to the next level. Let me share with you who the heck I am and why you should listen to me. Trust me, I could not make this story up even if I tried. Hi, I'm Elon Bomani. And like so many of you, a couple of years ago, I was desperately searching online for a hope, prayer, and a dream that would get me out of financial ruins and make my life better. You see, I'm no stranger to making money. I created many millions in the real estate industry and other business opportunities and was riding high on the hill with my newfound riches and fame, teaching people how to build wealth. I was on local and national radio shows, had a very popular book that had me out on speaking engagements all over the U.S. I was featured in Essence, Jet, Black Enterprise, the National Enquirer, and the Huffington Post. I did a talk TV show, a BET reality show, Mom, Myself, and I, and was in the Louise Hay movie, You Can Heal Your Life. I even got a phone call from Oprah. That's another story. Life was beautiful, and I thought I was invincible until the real estate market crashed and my marriage tanked right along with it, which forced me to raise two boys alone. To add insult to injury, I lost my sister to cancer and I had to deal with my own challenge with leukemia too. I needed a miracle and I needed it fast. I knew that if I wanted a drastic change, I was going to have to make some drastic moves. So I relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, cashed out my life insurance policies, stocks and bonds, my kids' college funds, and bought a house free and clear to start all over again. After that, I only had a couple of $1,000s left in a very small child support check to hold me over until I could find something that would get me out of this precarious financial situation. Honestly, this was the lowest point of my life. You see, it brings tears to my eyes when I think about the fact that I had to steal from my kids' financial future just so we could survive. But I was determined to get it back. My dream started out as an absolute nightmare. It was during the time of the worst economic downturn that America had ever experienced. I'm sure you know all about it. You probably went through it too. The economy was not getting any better. Incomes had not grown with the rate of inflation. Many of you can't even afford to spend time with the family because you're holding down two or more jobs just to make ends meet. Or many of you are making great incomes, but you still don't have the freedom of time to spend with your families you love. Or you're not even in control of your financial destiny. I mean, what's the sense of having a family? What kind of life is that if you can't even enjoy the time of raising them right and getting a chance to see them grow and prosper and do the many things that we so strive to do? So, when I thought about getting a job, which is just over broke after 25 years of being out of the job market, who the heck was going to hire me? I could see me flipping burgers at Mickey D's with a kid as my manager paying me $7 to $8 an hour. Really, I shudder at the thought. I did not want to repeat that homeless stint again. I had tried everything online, offline to make money. You name it, I probably tried it. Whoever said your second million would be easy, well, they lied. I tried network marketing, blogging, PPC, SEO, offline marketing, Kindle, affiliate marketing, Facebook, Twitter, CPA. Sound familiar? Along the journey, I experienced the Google Slap and the Google Panda, some other type of animal. My AdSense account was suspended along with my YouTube account being terminated. I'm embarrassed to admit to you that I spent over $100K and probably more, I just stopped counting, trying to make money over the last 7 years. I made some, but I lost a lot more. Some of them were scams and some of them were quite legit. Friend, the best mistakes to learn are from other people's mistakes. So I want you to take my advice. I would save you time, money, energy, and stress by giving you a cookie cutter system that works if you work it. You would have thought by now that I would have given up, but I couldn't because I saw firsthand and personally knew average Janes and Joes making some extraordinary income online. I knew it was not the industry. It was me. If those other folks could do it, I could do it too. There's nothing special about them that is not special about me or you, for that matter of fact. Luckily, with Fortune by Azon, you don't need to know any of this internet marketing stuff to succeed. And you can be a techie idiot like me and still make money online with zero cash or a small investment. Yes, you will build a legitimate, profitable, and sustainable biz, and that's an important word, that will last in your family for generations to come. That brings me back to my buddy Amazon. If you are from this planet, then you know about Amazon. Matter of fact, you probably shop there now. Well, how about setting up shop with the most reliable, respectable online retail giant in the world and getting rich to do it? But let me share with you some Amazon facts so you can fully understand why Amazon is so phenomenal. Amazon's unique visitor brings in 5 times that of eBay's. Amazon brings in $189 to eBay's $39. So that's why I'm on Amazon's ship, because of the fact that eBay is great, but unfortunately it lacks in luster. And people tend to trust Amazon a lot more than they do eBay. It's like, shopping at Nordstrom's compared to shopping at Walmart. People are going to most likely go there because they're going to get a great price, quality, products, and in addition to that, get the best of customer service. In 2014, Amazon's revenue grew 23% to $19.4 billion, and I say that with a big B. Amazon has 160 million credit cards on file from fans or customers, and these customers really have become fans because they trust Amazon, they shop there frequently, they're very familiar with it, and so now people are more comfortable with shopping online without worrying about somebody stealing their content or their information, as far as their money is concerned. People go to Amazon because they're the #1 online retail store in the world. It's real simple. They are the place to go to get almost anything from furniture to food to books to tapes to videos. You name it. Amazon goal is, that's what they call it, Amazon. They plan on taking over the whole commodities market. And in addition to that, you know that they're preparing for the future. And that's important for you because they're in for the long haul, for longevity. And Amazon just released some daily now food items where they're going to deliver it to your doorstep every single day. Produce. You imagine ordering it in a couple of hours is at your front door from Amazon. Also, Amazon just released its new phone, and you know about the Kindle. Also, they have a new movie studio now where they're going to be actually creating their own films, and then after the film is released to the public in 6 to 8 weeks, it's going to be on Amazon ready to download. And also, they're working the Amazon drones, where they literally have these little computerized little helicopter thingies in the air traveling across the country to drop off your package in within 24 hours. If you know anything about Amazon, the customer is always right, and they pride themselves in giving the best of customer service. And that's very important for you to realize how bright their future looks, because that means your future is going to look even brighter by aligning yourself and partnering up with Amazon to basically create your own e-commerce store. And so that's why I wanted you to see the big picture, because if everybody goes to one hubbub for everything, they're going to go there for their movies. They're going to go there for their TV watching now. They're streamlining, shows that they're creating for themselves. They're going to go there for their phones. For even they have a store where they have coins, Amazon coins, because they want everybody to just buy everything within that wonderful hubbub. And like the old saying goes, there's no way you're going to create an e-commerce store that's even going to compete with delivering products the same day. So why not join them? And that's why I'm on board with Amazon, because they're creating something phenomenal, and it's really a lot of fun. So what does FBA stand for? It means Fulfillment by Amazon. No, it's not Amazon's affiliate program where you make a measly 1 to 8% promoting other people's products on a blog. And I know all about that because I created over 100 Amazon affiliate sites that cost me a lot of money, and only to get it de-indexed from Google, ouch, years later when they decided to change their logarithms or algorithms. Nor does it involve creating an e-commerce site like I did that was competing against Amazon. I spent thousands to set up the site and monthly SEO fees to try to get it search engine optimized so that it's on the first page of Google, hopefully beating out Amazon. Well, warning. You can't compete against Amazon. They're just too big. Amazon stores and fulfills all of my orders for me, literally. So I'm going to give you an example. And guess what? The beautiful thing about that is that they do all the dirty work while I keep my wonderful hands clean and open, waiting for them to deliver my check in approximately 2 weeks span of time. So here's a quick example that best explains what I do daily. Number one. For example, I went to Toys R Us and I found the Scooby-Doo Haunted House, 75% off retail value. I paid $10 for it. I used my software app to make sure it met my profit requirements. I shipped it to Amazon. Amazon took care of listing it, selling it, shipping to the customer, and all the customer service in case, it had to be returned, etc. I don't touch anything beyond shipping it to Amazon. Amazon directly deposited a check in my bank account 2 weeks later, and it sold for $35. Rinse and repeat. Yep, it really is that easy. I told you it was easy. My kids can do it. I know you can do it too. So, if you put into action this system exactly how I teach you, your family will thank you for bringing in that much needed extra income of $100, $300, and $500 that so many of my students are experiencing right now. Here's an example. It was only a couple of weeks ago that I had my first sale, $9.97, but I was excited. Well, I just checked my phone and it appears I just had my first $100 day. I cannot afford to buy enough inventory yet to keep the momentum, but it's so motivating to see. Doing the happy dance right now, and that's Kai S. from New York. She's a single mom with 2 kids with autism, and her goal is to be able to make her Amazon biz work so she can stay home with her kids. And let me tell you, this was a couple months ago when Kai started working with me and doing Fortune by Azon, and now she's having $1,000 days and months doing this business. And here's proof in the pudding. And Kai, let me share with you another thing about Kai. Kai started with absolutely no cash. She didn't have any cash. She invested in the program. And in a nutshell, what she did was right around her house, she picked up items off of her bookshelf, etc., in her garage that she was able to make a profit on via Amazon. In less than 30 days, she had her first $100 day. So, are you next? Don't take my word for it. Here's another student of mine. Man, I appreciate you, Ilan Bomani. Funny thing is, I was going to play small and put $500. I was like, no, let's stretch. Excited about manifesting this goal so quickly. Thanks for stretching me. See you at the bank. KB, left corporate America, and she lives in Seattle, Washington. What a coincidence, right near Amazon. Her goal at the time, ladies and gentlemen, was to get to the level of making $1,000 a day. But like she mentioned in this brief statement that, she had originally thought about 500, but when you work with me, I'm going to push you. I'm going to stretch you. I'm going to have you dream big dreams so that you can accomplish them. And so not only did she achieve her goal, but she did the $1,000 day twice in a week's time. And here's the picture's worth 1,000 words, or should I say for her, $1,000 in her bank account. There's her snapshot. She made $1,068.73. And keep in mind, she's been doing it for a short period of time, in a couple of months. Okay, can that be you too? That strategy is called retail arbitrage, and that is just one of the 4 sourcing systems that I'm going to teach you in Fortune by Azon. This complete comprehensive course is the mother of all FBA courses. You have a lifetime access to this product that will include all future updates, and the price will never go up if you purchase it today. Fortune by Azon to the rescue. Most FBA courses teach you about retail arbitrage, which is one system. Great, phenomenal. More FBA courses teach you about private label. People are doing absolutely phenomenal in that area and making big bucks, having $1,000 days, etc. Some are teaching FBA international selling, and that's a lot of fun. How about instead of getting, one check in the mail, you've got 4 or 5 platforms you're on, you're getting 3 or 4 checks, bi-weekly from Amazon. Well, with Fortune by Azon, we will teach you all that and so much more. All of those courses really add up if you take them individually. It is very expensive. But more importantly, learning one style of FBA may hinder your chances of making the big bucks. For example, if you only learn private label, you don't make any profit if that product does not take off and sell. But if you learn 4 sourcing systems, if one of them does not work, the other ones will bring in the big bucks for you and make up for the loss of one. It's diversifying your sourcing style that's really important, and I think a great strategy to have. In addition to that, I'm giving away all of my secret gold nuggets and ninja tricks that have made my FBA biz profitable fast. That is why I was able to generate sales of 100K in 30 days, because I use several sourcing strategies simultaneously, and you're going to want to do that too. But don't worry, with Fortune by Azon, we won't charge you an arm and a leg. All you need to know will be in one membership site taught by one person. And that's why I saw a lot of courses. Some courses, a lot of people are teaching, different strategies, etc., and just throwing out their videos. And in another course, it was 5 people teaching just one aspect of private labeling. Moreover, I'm going to solve the problem that most have had with trying the FBA course, and that is making a profit. Believe it or not, some people have tried a lot of the FBA programs and they haven't made a dime. The membership site course is packed with step-by-step over-the-shoulder videos. Plus, and this is really important, plus there will be 2 weekly 2-hour live trainings and a Q&A webinar for 6 weeks. Now I want you to fully understand this. This is really phenomenal. That means we're going to do 2 styles in one. Some people have membership sites that just have the videos and they, let you wing it in and they leave you alone and let you figure this whole thing out. And then other people will have courses where they're going to, have some videos and they're going to train you live and answer your questions. But I figure, the best way to learn is have a combination of both of them. So when I'm there, I can answer all your questions. And then when I'm not there because of your busy schedule, you can be viewing those busy videos and getting things rocking and rolling and going. And then when you get a little stuck, well, no problem. You can be in our mastermind group or our forum and ask those particular questions. Or more importantly, you can be on those webinars and get your answer right away so we get you quicker to making a fortune. Now, let's show you the money. Okay, additionally, now this is really one of my top secret tips for helping people get to the area of profiting from FBA fast. You would get 1 free month of DFY's sourcing products personally selected by me from my own profitable inventory. Yes, that's right. This is how it looks. Done for you. I will literally do it myself. I'm going to pick information about products that I know will sell on Amazon, because guess what? I have sold them myself and received the profit. All you need to do is buy the products, ship them to Amazon, and collect the check in 14 to 30 days. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to learn while you earn. Yes, I really want to help you make money your first month in Fortune by Azon. And you know what? Money is a major motivator. I know that from experience. You know, when you see that check coming and you say, okay, I've done the system, I see that it works, that's going to motivate you even more to get in the trenches and take it to the next level. So this is how the membership site works. We have a bronze level, that's for beginners, and I call it the FBA Fast Cash. You know, you can work it on a part-time basis, making $500 to $1,000 per month. Now, what could you do with $500 to $1,000 a month? That is that to pay your mortgage or your rent or your car note or the gas or the electric? Well, with those funds, this is some of the modules that you will experience when you get into that back office. You'll learn FBA on a shoestring budget. Yep, just like what Kai pretty much learned how to do. She literally started with absolutely no money, taking things from her garage. And I had one student who actually, mom had some wonderful Christmas presents that she didn't like, and believe it or not, put it online, and he made $80 off of those wonderful gifts for free. You can also tap into Shy Buy Profits, Trending Azon Profits, which is a wonderful system that I'll teach you how to find items that are popular now, that are selling hot right now. You can buy them at retail and sell them for 3 to 4 to 10 times what you paid for them. There's also Crazy Cash Coupon Profits, Thrift Profits, Garage Sale Profits, and Garage Sale Profits. I really like that one because, I mean, you can get things for 1, 2, 25 cents. I'll give you an example. One Christmas holiday season, in the cold, I was out there, it was worth it though. I got an Elvis recipe book for 25 cents. And a Campbell soup recipe book for 25 cents. I sold the Elvis for 20 bucks, the Campbell soup recipe book for $18. I get really excited about this because it really is phenomenal. I know you're not going to believe it. I didn't believe it when I started, how much money you can make and how much people will spend for these items. But literally, as you can see, 25 cents, and to sell something for 18 to 20 bucks a pop, well, that will show you how it becomes very profitable for you very quickly. Then it's Craigslist Profits, Grocery Gourmet Profits, and much, much more. We want to give away all of our secrets, what we do in the beginner stages, but it's a lot of fun, and come on board and we'll show you some more. Then there's a second level. It's called FBA Silver Plan. And it's for full-time income. You know, individuals that want to make, you know, $2,500 to $5,000 a month. That's normal income people make on a monthly basis, that allow them to fire the boss and hire the kids, quit their job. You'll learn liquidation, closeout sourcing, wholesale sourcing, bulk sourcing, wants versus needs sourcing, online and offline sourcing, secret ninja sourcing tips, Online Biz 101. Yeah, we're going to teach you how to really run a successful business by setting up a business account, getting a reseller's license, etc., etc. All those type of things are going to be afforded you in the back office to help you be able to run a successful business. And it's going to be much more in there. Now, what's special about the wants versus needs sourcing, I really like that one because, you know, I'm going to teach you how to focus on products that people need on a monthly basis, so that on a monthly basis, you're guaranteed to make that, you know, $2,500 to $3,000 or $4,000 a month. That'll, you know, take care of, you know, the bills, basically, take care of your monthly expense living. And so to make it real affordable and really a lot of fun. So, and then last but not least, we got the granddaddy of them all. We got the gold level. That's 6 to 7 figures a year course. And that's the advanced level, gold level. And it's designed in a nutshell so that you will learn private labeling. And basically what that means is that you'll be able to get a product that so many people are already purchasing with and develop your own brand. And the beautiful thing about that is they will be able to buy directly from you, your product, your brand, no competition from Amazon or anywhere else, because nothing like what you're bringing to the table. So we're going to teach you how to do that. And like I mentioned to you previously, people are doing very, very well for that at a very successful private label product, which I absolutely adore. And we'll share that with you in the near future if you come on board. That is international Amazon FBA selling. Now, I really like that one. How would you like to get a check from, you know, the UK, from Canada, from the USA, and also from possibly Japan and other countries? Now, that is, you know, a humdinger. I really like that. I personally am experiencing that, and I absolutely love that. So that's where you're diversifying various Amazon platforms and making money. So imagine doing that with your private label. So many people don't know about that, and so many people aren't doing that, but you can step ahead of them and start doing it for your family and yourself. Then there's the joint venture partnering sourcing. So that's where we're going to get together with other people of like mind. Now imagine connecting with somebody in the UK, and then you're in the US and you guys teaming up and joining a partnership. Hey, how about, it's better to have two people making $1 million than just one people making $500,000, So that's something that could be considered and thinking about that. We'll get things rocking and rolling, develop some partnerships in another area, and also just going in and sourcing together. Basically, buying big bulk of inventory that you guys can come together on and selling it on Amazon. It takes two to tango, and if we all put our money in a pot, well, there's more products we can get a lot cheaper. Also, there's marketing FBA business. We're going to learn free and paid strategies, in order to how to market your FBA business. Now, I'll be honest with you, my first year at 280K, I didn't do any form of, paid, advertisement to sell that many forms of product. And I really am happy about that. So, the free one is going to be, of course, the most popular one and the easiest one to do. But the paid ones are going to be the wave of the future, because reality of the situation is getting kind of crowded over there at Amazon. So that's going to enable you to set yourself apart from the rest and get people to see your product before they see someone else's. Then we're going to learn about multi-channeling. That's really exciting. We always want to multiply our inventory on various channels. Then it's building an e-commerce web store. Okay, I messed up with an E there, but to get the gist of it, I mentioned to you earlier, you do not want to have all your eggs in one basket. That's kind of dangerous. So if you just have everything sold on Amazon, and Amazon, for whatever reason, decides to shut down your account, then you're out of complete luck. But if you build a brand, build a relationship on Amazon, have those folks appreciate you live on your own personal e-commerce store, where you can build $1 million e-commerce store too. There's plenty of room to be able to do that, and many people are doing that to this day. So we're really setting you up for massive success, ladies and gentlemen. We are making sure that you are building a business that will last generations to come, and you'll be able to build and share a legacy with your family. And there's going to be much, much more at that gold level. So let's tell you a little bit more about what the gold level bonuses will include, because that's going to be the granddaddy of them all. That's going to afford you opportunity to make 6 to 7 figures on a yearly basis. So with that in mind, and make sure you're successful, these are some bonuses that I'm going to include within the program. Now, a lot of people are offering this for FBA, but they're forcing you, not forcing you, but you're paying for it. Man, rightfully so. I'm not dissing these people by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just sharing with you what we're going to do that's going to really up the ante for you to come on board with us, is that we're going to offer you free live 2-day training in Florida if you buy at the gold level. Yep, free and live. Okay, the expense is going to be on me. In August, the date, it will be determined in time, but it will be in August. It'll be at the middle, the end of August. So keep your calendar open for that. Be a nice time, but still being on vacation. You get update training by myself and my team, and some special guests that are rocking in FBA. Matter of fact, they're doing as good as me, if not better than me, in this industry. And you want to always hang out with people who are doing better than you, so you can climb to the mountaintop real soon. And come on, join the FBA family. It's so good when you're around people of like mind that are going through what you're going through, that you can appreciate and join everlasting friendship and business partnerships at these type of events. So you're going to be able to do that, and it's going to enable you for your FBA business to grow exponentially when you line yourself up with people that are where you're at and going to the next level. So that's a $697 value program that we're going to have available for you. And then number 2 bonus is you're going to get access to Halloween Hunts Profits, Holiday Hunts Profits, Trending Azon Profits, Private Master Group, and also all the material included with. We have a yearly hour-and-a-half webinar. I'm going to give you the one we had last year that really contributed to people having, $100, $1,000, and $10,000, days and months. So that's really how we're going to get you to the next level. And so that's going to be available to you as long as you're part of the, gold level VIP, program. You're going to get access to that on a yearly basis. Now, people to pay for that yearly if they don't become involved in this program, that's a $397 value. And in addition to that, it's about Q4. If you know anything about this business, you make most of your money from November, at the end of November to the end of December. Literally 80% of your funds will be made during that time. So we're going to prep you for Q4 so that you will have a prosperous, ching ching, holiday season. So let's get excited about that. And then number 3, and this is the one I really like. You're going to get a private one-on-one consultation with me. Now, a lot of these Google courses, you didn't get a chance to work personally, even talk to the person on an individual basis. We'll be on the phone for an hour and we're going to personalize your FBA program for you. Because everybody's at a different financial level and they're at a different place where they can basically do their FBA business. So we're going to find out where you're at and we're going to get together and you and I are going to team up and figure out what type of best strategy is going to suit you that's going to get you on the road to financial freedom. Just particularly for you. And I'm going to answer all your personal questions about private labeling or diversifying your sourcing selection. This will help really jumpstart your FBA business, set some goals, put a plan in place so that you're at the level where you want to be. And so I answer those difficult questions that you just can't get answered by anybody else. And that's going to be at a $9.97 value. Now, number 4 is a private forum for the Fortune Azon family. Yeah, we are family. Yes, we are, because it takes the team to make the dream. I really believe that. And what I love about this forum and also our private mastermind group on Facebook is that we really come in with an attitude that we are colleagues. We're not competing against each other. We give up all our information. I've seen some people in the group tell people about a great deal they found at a store and how much it cost and what listing to put it in, because we really understand when you're in a wealth consciousness, you fully understand there's enough to go around for everybody. We need to keep any secrets. And that's the problem that I found with a lot of courses, that everybody's keeping secrets. And in the meantime, nobody's making any money except for a few people, and we don't want that to happen. I really know that this can fully work. And several programs that I even did myself personally, it really hindered the program's success because they keep it so much secrets they didn't give up a whole lot of information to help you succeed. But we're not going to have that happen in Fortune by Azon. So it's a $297 value. And our 5th one is the fact that we're going to have that 1 month for free. I told you at DFY. It's a $97 value where I'm literally going to take the guesswork out of sourcing for products. Like I said, you learn while you earn. I will choose products for you. You will be text message that information. I mean, up to date right now, like go get it. 5 o'clock in the morning, you may get a text message, go get XYZ at XYZ store right away because it's competition out there. No doubt about that. And if you have it, if you upload it real quick on Amazon and start making money, well, the sooner you get to the profit margin. And that's what we want you to experience. So that's going to happen for the first 30 days of you being in a business. You would get 5 to 10 profitable products text to you. Like I said, or basically hot off the press, it'll be emailed to you. But we're going to get it to you real quick. And don't worry about it because we will have, allotments for a certain group of people so it doesn't get saturated or overcrowded and that everybody has a chance to profit. And so many people have successfully. I got the system down to a science where most of the people that participated in this DFY program, in a nutshell, they've done very, very well, and it really catapulted them to profits. And you'll see that in the testimonials in the back office. So, and number 6, there will be, I'm really thinking about you. There will be an extra 7 and 8 weeks of just 1.5 hours of Q&A. Where I'll answer all your FBA questions for all gold level participants. And what I mean by that is that, by the 7th or 8th week, after 6 weeks, you will have all the information in the back office. We've had all the conversations, via the live training. And now this will give you the opportunity to fully implement and take action. And during the course of you taking action, I promise you're going to have tons and tons of questions that are going to be needed to be answered. So I'm going to take the time out to have 2 more additional weeks of Q&A for the program so we can answer them for you. But even better than that, don't worry. After the 8 weeks, you will not be left alone. You're going to have that phenomenal, FB mastermind group, private mastermind group, and you will only get in there if you participate in the program. We won't have any stragglers or any, strange people in there. And then it's going to be also in the, for important information, I just want for my team, it's going to be in the form available to you. Okay, I know you're probably wondering now, how do I get started, Elon? Well, how much for the bronze, silver, gold level, and the 6 bonuses? honestly, this is the only FBA program like that. This truly exists. There's no one to compare it to. So let's just think about the alternatives. You could try, or that you have already tried, taking that $3,500 private label course that will have you invest more money into buying the product and marketing costs too. Also, with one product, if it does not sell, you don't make a profit, let alone get your investment back. So you got to kind of think about that. Or you can start with those private mastermind groups that charge $10K and lower models for $7, $5K that will hip you to their personal secret buying networks. By the way, none of those funds is going to go towards your inventory purchase. I've been approached by these type of groups to join them, and my first thought was, well, if I give you $10K for some information, well, number one, I know you're going to take that $10K to buy more inventory for yourself, because this game is about having inventory. The more inventory you have, the more opportunity and profits that you can make. And I'm like, no, I can kind of figure this out. I'll take my chances and focus that $10K on investing in inventory, and that's what I want you to do too. But if all Fortune by Azon did was to allow you to quit your job in 365 days and give yourself the chance to have the same experience as me, now look at this. Start a business you can be proud of. Be financially free. Be debt free. Buy the car of your dreams. Buy the house of your dreams. Leaving a legacy to your family and going on vacation whenever you want. Let me ask you a question. What would you be willing to invest? Well, Fortune by Azon regular price is just $19.97, and it's a bargain at that price compared to what else is out there and what I'm bringing to the table and offering you, ladies and gentlemen. But if you act now, it's only $9.97. Listen, this price is much less than the 4-year committed to a college degree that costs tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, with the hope of graduating to make $50,000 to $100,000 per year. I mean, think about that. You're going to invest 4 years, and when you graduate, you're not even guaranteed a job. Even that, you're not even guaranteed to try to get this type of income. It's less than the cost of a summer vacation. Only come home to a job you hate. I mean, think about that, ladies and gentlemen, where you're putting your money at. Are you getting a great return for your investment? It is less than the cost of investing in foolish get-rich-quick programs that will fizzle in a couple of weeks and not make you a dime. I've done that. Been there, wore that t-shirt. I promise you, you don't want to experience that. It is less than $60,000 that I invested in my private practice, brick and mortar type of store, before I made a single dime. And it took me 7 years to pay that off. I don't want you to have to go through that. Listen, friends. This is a legitimate business opportunity with the #1 online retail store, Amazon, that has millions of credit cards on files of raving fans and customers that want their product delivered the same day. They're coming to Amazon looking for you, looking for the products that you're going to upload, and that's how we get responses right away and quickly and start making money. Could you compete with Amazon? We ought to know that's a big no. Well, like the old saying goes, if you can't beat them, ladies and gentlemen, come on, join them. Come on, join me. I'm having fun. And let's get to the point of we're getting a piece of that mega economic, or no, better word is mega e-commerce profit. I'm not saying you will have my experience. Let me make that disclaimer. It's very rare that people have my type of experience. But it's being done. I see it done by so many people. And I think because FBA, business model is really truly so doable for most people. It is very rare and unlikely to start your FBA biz with no prior experience, no cash investment. And in your first year, sell close to, 300K worth of products like me. Let me say this to you. When I got my 1099 for Amazon, it was actually 290,000. Even though I sold you that wonderful back office of 278,000, well, they told me I sold more in the very end. So I actually sold close to 300K worth of products. But, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now, it's doable. Look, if I can do it with 2 kids, 8 and 13 years of age, you can do this too. So all you need to do now is click the shiny button, add to cart button below. And in an instant, you will be in the members area with videos waiting to share info that will make you money in days with Amazon. Order today. Use all the material. You'll get my rock solid, no questions asked, 30-day money back guarantee if you're not satisfied. Listen, if you're not satisfied, I don't want your money. I want people to be excited. I mean, I have people right now can't wait for this program to come out because I've done so well for them so far. They are looking forward to the next program because they're in it to win it. And if you're not making any money within the first 30 days of taking action, the key word is you do have to take action. And if you definitely will, I guarantee you won't make money if you don't take any action. You know, like the old saying goes, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So if you don't take any action, yeah, you won't make any money. But if you do what I tell you to do and follow, and I'm giving you those DFYs and get those products and upload them on Amazon, you will see some phenomenal results. But I really need for you to act now. I'm selling this program now as a market test, but I'm planning on raising the price or maybe doubling it in the near future. It's that great. It would go up after the countdown clock stops ticking. As you can see on this page, it will do that. And once it does, it is going to be more expensive for this course. So click the add to cart button now. Okay, you've been here this long, and I'm sure you're still trying to mull over if this is for you. So I'm going to give you some real simple choices that you can make. Option 1, you can keep doing what you're doing and keep getting what you're getting and expect different results. And we know that's a sign of insanity. It's not going to change if you don't make some necessary changes. Or option 2, praying for help from the government with an increase in the minimum wage, which we know we can't live off of less than $15,000 a year. Barack already discussed that for so many of the senators. Try it. So, or wait for Obama to create some new jobs. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen because the Republicans aren't going to allow him to create any good government jobs in the near future. That's just the reality of the situation. Or option 3, you can take the info I share here and wing it to get some margin of results that may make you a few pennies while trying to figure this whole system out. Or lose a lot of money buying products that just won't sell on Amazon and may end up in your garage. Or option 4, you can invest in Fortune by Azon and start making money that will bring you in some much needed cash in your household with the potential of making you wealthy in a few short years. Click the button below to get access to your lifetime membership now. I look forward to seeing you inside. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ilan Bomani, and you know, most people let the start stop them. Don't let the start stop you. Get started right now. I look forward to seeing you at the top, over the top, and more importantly, I look forward to seeing you at the bank. Cha-ching-ching. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.